Yeah, living with ADHD, that's the term I'm gonna use in this video, like autism and ADHD. It can feel like you have all the tabs open all the time and you're running a very complex computer that processes a ton of things and the speakers are like putting out static. So it's just like a lot. And with autism, the nervous system feels like it's on high alert almost all the time, at least for me. So, like, lights can feel super bright, or noises can be particularly upsetting. Touches can feel upsetting. So, like, if someone brushes up against you in the grocery store or something, that can feel like really threatening. Um, Sound, do we cover sound? So, all these things kind of like keep our autistic nervous system on high alert. But then the ADHD side of our brain like has trouble knowing what to focus on. So all our autism is like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. All these things are upsetting me. And then the ADHD side is like, okay, I'm looking, but like which one do I focus on? And then often we'll focus on something that's like the thing that should be least prioritized, right? It's like, why did we choose to focus on that? I don't know. So together it kind of creates this sensory and focus bottleneck where like all the input is screaming at the same volume and you don't know how to prioritize things. Like this is a common problem that I have and that I've noticed within our community is trouble prioritizing. So we can talk about that. So an example would be like trying to cook dinner and the fan above the stove is loud and the kids are talking and your phone rings and your autistic brain is like processing all of the sensory input, but then your brain like hyper focuses on the fact that like the trash needs to be taken out, but that's like not really anything that you need to do right now. So it's like too much input, but you don't have enough filters to like process it down. So let's talk about signs that you're actually hitting some of this overwhelm. And the first one is really big for me. Like irritability starts spiking over like really small things. So not understanding like it's not correlated. Whatever just made you irritable, like it wasn't that big of a deal, but you notice yourself just getting really upset about it. Sensory input can start feeling physically painful. So like touch or sound or lights, smells, they can just feel offensive or like they're actively trying to hurt you. And then going nonverbal or like losing words, zoning out. I know what I'm trying to say, but the words are not there. Um, it's definitely like a really frustrating feeling. So the executive functioning, which happens in the prefrontal cortex of our brain, that tends to shut down more quickly. So trouble making decisions, trouble with follow through, with execution, with prioritization, those things tend to start going out the window.